Hello everyone, yours truly, Chrislevi13, and as the title of this video says, welcome to the July 2017 update. Thank you and more. And why is all of that jazz in the title of this video? Well, it's because I really don't know how to title some of the videos that I create. Because I'll sit there, I'll create the content, and then after the fact when I'm going to edit it and upload it and so on and so forth, I'm sitting there thinking, hey, what should the title of the video that I just created be? And then if it's a Let's Play, it's easy enough to go, hey, the next episode in that Let's Play series. But if it's not a Let's Play, it's kind of harder, so I have to go rewatch my content and figure out the name for it. So that's just sometimes that happens to me. But then there's sometimes before I even create something, I already know I want to know what the name of it is, what it's going to be about, so on and so forth. Because when I do 99.9% of my videos, it's just, hey, I'm going to go do this, and I have no script, no nothing, none of that jazz in front of me. Which if you have a script, if you have something in front of you to help you get your content done, good, great, grand. To each is their own. Each person has their style. Me, I like just pressing the record button and talking about whatever's on my mind, what I want this content to be, whether it be music, wrestling, a Let's Play, so on and so forth. But anyway, let's first of all start off with what the first thing on the title says, July 2017 update. Which with the update, there's not really a whole lot changing with this channel, but other than me doing more videos like this and so on and so forth. And I'll continue to be doing my 4 Let's Play series throughout July and beyond, and that is Recore, Prey, Tales from Borderlands, and starting in just about a week or two, I'll be getting back to South Park The Stick of Truth because a friend asked for that game. Now, I know I've been saying I've been wanting to do South Park The Stick of Truth, but I've been doing the other ones because they're already on my Xbox and they're already there and they're easy to load up. I just haven't really put South Park The Stick of Truth into my Xbox because I have it on the disc from the 360. It's a backwards compatible game, and also because other things have just been getting in the way. But I'm not going to let that happen anymore. Also, as far as wrestling content right here, because I said back in May that I was going to bring wrestling content to this YouTube channel on a more regular and serious basis, well, I'm going to do that because I've been enjoying what's been happening with Raw and SmackDown. Hopefully, Samoa Joe at Great Balls of Fire can defeat Brock Lesnar. But will that happen? I don't know. Do you all, the viewers from around the world, think that would happen? If you do, then cool, great, grand. But to me, I would love it for it to happen in my heart. I want Samoa Joe to defeat Brock Lesnar. But in my gut, I feel like Brock Lesnar is going to win and go on to face somebody and hold the title for a long time. He's only showing up periodically, as he's always done the last several years. Okay, just had to get a drink of that good old sweet tea. Now, also on Raw, because I'm going to talk about Raw and then I'm going to talk about SmackDown, is that I like where they're going with Big Cass turning Big Cass heel. But in turning Big Cass heel and him having this little thing with Enzo, it's probably going to last for one pay-per-view, and then he's going to go on to something else. Hopefully Enzo doesn't get thrown into the mid-card and into the low-card and then get forgettable. Hopefully he doesn't, just because he's a good talker on the mic, get thrown to be a manager. Hopefully they can do something substantial with Enzo, because I feel he deserves it, because not just for his character, but how he works in the ring and emotionally. In the ring he could be a little bit better, but I do like his character and so on and so forth. And another thing, I like the women's division on Raw. They're all good women. Mickie James is one of my top 3 favorite women wrestlers of all time. Yet, I just feel like they could do some more with the women that aren't in the title picture. I know they have to have those big matches to say, hey, here's a big match with all the women to see who's going to be the #1 contender, or here's this, that, or the other thing. But to the couple women that aren't in the title picture, do something more. Give them something more of a story that can get us fans invested. And as far as the cruiserweights, cool, great, grand. Neville being the king of the cruiserweights and the ultimate heel, love it. I wish Austin Aries would have got a run with the belt, but I see that they're giving Neville his due after being with WWE for a few years and not really getting anything substantial since NXT. Now when you pop on over to SmackDown, I'll I'm really happy that Baron Corbin is the Money in the Bank holder. He deserves it. He's put his work in. Now, when will Baron Corbin cash in? I don't know. But hopefully it will be a while before he cashes in, and hopefully it's a big surprise when he cashes in. And then as far as other things on SmackDown, Tag Division is cool. I love what they're doing with the Fashion Police, as they call them. Breezango, as they call them, the Fashion Police. Is that, I like how they're using the Law and Order and Miami Vice and this thing to see. That stuff is really interesting. If they could do that with more characters, it would be cool, great, grand. And then I'm going to talk about one more thing in the WWE. Well, two more things in the WWE. Number one, Jinder Mahal being champion. That was a curveball. Did not expect it, but it's good to have a good foreign heel champion in the WWE. Now, as far as him facing Randy Orton, I know that just like Brock Lesnar's probably going to defeat Goldberg. Not Goldberg. Defeat Goldberg. What the? As Brock Lesnar is going to defeat Samoan Joe on the Raw's pay-per-view, I feel like Jinder Mahal is going to defeat Randy Orton yet again, and Randy Orton's going to go off into something else, and he's going to have a long run as a hit champion, because, well, Jinder Mahal worked for it, even though people can say this about him and this about his looks, this, that, and the other thing. I think he deserved it. Now, the other thing is, Bobby Roode, Saka, great champions for NXT. Can't wait to see what they do with Saka once she loses the belt somewhere down the road, and the same thing with Bobby Roode. Hopefully, if they come to the main roster, they aren't just thrown into things just to be put on the main roster. But if they stay in NXT, hopefully it's still something good, because both of them are awesome, and just pretty much a lot of things in NXT are really, really good to me. Because Bobby Roode, Eric Young, former TNA guys, TNA, which is now Impact Wrestling, former TNA guys, those are two of the guys that got me hooked on TNA, also was Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, the Motor City Machine Guns of Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, and the Motor City Machine Gun. And America's Most Wanted. Not America's Most Wanted, Bear Money is what I'm saying. So I spent a couple minutes talking on wrestling, some other things out there in the world, and I gotta say is a thank you to each and every single one of you, because this video is an update, a thank you, just a little bit of me just chit-chatting with you all for a few minutes, So, what's the thank you for? Is that I finally reached 100 subscribers right here on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube since 2012. Regularly, with a couple of videos every so often since the summer of 2012. Sometimes I had a few months in between, but I always at least had something coming and planned on my mind ever since the summer of 2012. Some people have done YouTube shorter and are bigger. Some people have done YouTube longer. But thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this YouTube channel. Thank you for joining the Chrislevi13 community and joining in the fun. And if you haven't checked it out, check out my 2017 trailer video. Once I get some more gameplay footage for you all, I'll be making one probably in several months with gameplay footage added to it. Because I bought me external hard drive for my laptop so that I can save all my videos onto it and don't wear down my computer with all my video footage. Plus, my computer messed up. I still have my videos on file. So thank you to everyone, because from 2012 to 2016, with computers, internet, time, management, just know-how and everything, I was just doing YouTube and loving doing YouTube, but not being able to do it to the level that I wanted to. But then 2017 came here, and I went full-time in my job, and this and that, and it's just, things started coming together, and it just was amazing all around. And I thank you all for helping me get 200 subscribers. 200 subscribers. And I've got another. My next goal is 250, and then after that will be 500, and so on and so forth. But thank you all, and hopefully you all will stay to be on this journey with me as I grow right here on YouTube, but also as well as I grow on Twitter, Instagram, all parts of Chrislevi13. And as I said, our house that I'm currently recording this video in is up for sale, and if we move and I get in somewhere new that has better internet than this, then I might do less pre-recorded videos and more live streams, because I'd love to jump into the live stream game. Because with the time I've got now, if I could live stream, I would probably live stream 1 to 2 times on Twitch a week, and maybe once a week, once every other week on YouTube for you all. But I just gotta get somewhere where I can be able to do that. And yeah, as far as anything else, if there's any games, questions, any games you would like to see me do, any Q&A, anything for a Q&A that you'd like to see me do, because there's a lot of things that over the last several months I've said I wanted to do, but we're starting right here in July 2017, I look to make these things come to fruition, because I want to get better, I want to do more stuff, more variety, and all that jazz, because yes, one of the main focuses on this YouTube channel now is my Let's Plays, but I still want to have the wrestling and the music and this and that in there. Yeah, it won't be as much as the Let's Plays, obviously, but I still want it to be there and for you all to join it, because Chrislevi13 community is creating something fun for both you and I. So yeah. I don't know, I just got sidetracked. Something was popping up right there on my Xbox. Sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, that's just really what it's all about, you know. I was just sitting here chit-chatting with you all. Sorry if I rambled on some things about wrestling or this or that. But yeah. So yeah. Recore, Prey, South Park The Stick of Truth, and Tales from Borderlands will be games that I'll be playing all the way to the end. Hopefully each up till the very end. Might do some other stuff in between if there's something y'all throw my way. And as far as anything else, I'll be having some non-Let's Play content starting to hit this channel here in July. Might be mid to late July that it comes on the channel, but it is coming, and I'm done letting other things intervene. But anyway, I'm going to stop jibber-jabbing. I'm going to stop being this crazy person talking to this mic and looking at this camera. I'm going to stop being this old Chrislevi13, and I'm going to end this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all